in my car today, so I'm literally thought I'd do an update. It's a lovely day today. It's summery. I was invited round to a colleague of mine. She's moved during the summer period this month into a brand new build, and she invited me over because she had BT broadband installed, which is fine. But obviously Wi-Fi wasn't going very well. So the BT hub is actually in her cupboard. So the cupboard door is really closed. It's kind of like already penetrating through a door to get Wi-Fi out. So obviously it's going to reduce the signal really bad. And she said, "Oh, BT's saying it's all singing, dancing, more powerful." I said, "No. No matter what broadband service you provide, they sing that kind of tune. It's great. BT are offering these extra discs to get better Wi-Fi around the house, blah blah blah." But I've noticed these BT discs, I've got one now on my BT broadband, and I've noticed that the disc doesn't amplify the signal to boost it. You have to run the physical network cable in the back of the disc and it works fine. Again, cable is king, as I keep saying to people. Cable is king. So if you want to extend your Wi-Fi around the house, there's two ways of doing it. One, cable is king, as I keep saying. And two, a Wi-Fi access point that plugs in by a cable. Or if you can't plug it in a cable, because it means laying cable around the house, and a lot of houses are not built to run extra cables. It looks unsightly, untidy, unless you're really good with your cabling. Is use power lines, and that's basically what we've done at her house. We use a power line adapter, so using the internal power infrastructure in the house to be your cable, and then plug it. You have two boxes: a small box that plugs into the power socket right next to the BT router, runs an Ethernet cable into the router, and the other box is a slightly bigger box because it covers Wi-Fi access, as well as you got an Ethernet port on there. If you want to plug a PC or a laptop into it, you can do. That's in a kitchen, and it's very easy because the new versions of the TP-Links are very much true plug and play. You literally press two buttons, so you plug it in a double socket, so side by side. Press the pairing button. It should pair out the box anyway, but if not, press the pairing button. They both will sync up. You get an activation light and you get a sync light for the box. Then the third light, or fourth light, is access, so obviously traffic going between them, especially if it's got the Ethernet port on one of them. But the other light is the light that synchronizes the SSID. So on the Wi-Fi box, on the BT side, you've got an SSID kind of like sync at the back. You press and hold it in for a couple of seconds, it lights up. And on the TP-Link, you've got the same on the other side. You press it once. It can take about 5-10 minutes before it syncs all the SSID and passcodes up. Once it's done, then you've got one network for the whole long. Don't buy a box or Wi-Fi extender box out and have a different network, because then you've got to run two profiles. And the difference between running two profiles is when your device moves from one area to the other, because it has to reconnect to another profile, and if it's still connecting to the one that's got a very low signal, it stays like that. It doesn't actually cross over nicely. It has to have that signal drop before it reconnects to that profile to the next box. So by having the same SSID network, that's all the same passcode, same SSID broadcast, then when the phone roams, it just transfers across instantaneously, and it always looks like 4 bars on your phone. You won't notice any difference. That's the reason why we go that way. But this is not the actual question on why I'm doing this video. It's a new build. It's a brand new house just been built by an association, and she's moved in. And it was only when I went around to do this extending our Wi-Fi that I noticed in the cupboard there's two junction boxes, and this is the first time I've seen it in a new build. I don't know if every housing association is offering the same, or whether it's a standard policy for broadband providers. I don't know. BT have BT Open Reach box in there, and it's got fibre straight in the box, ready to roll. And you the normal telephone cable for a BT at the moment, but BT broadband on the phone line cable is so much. It's in UK it's standard 70 meg. For me, because I'm on an older telephone exchange, it's 50 meg. On her, 130 meg down and about 30 meg-ish up. So she's already on the next level. I don't think BT even advertising that speed. I also noticed it in Guildford. They're offering that now It's, if you're already on a 70 meg package, you automatically upgrade. So she's already getting quite fast speeds off the phone line still. But the BT Openreach is fibre optic, so when that comes available, her BT will automatically literally change her over. So she's got a gigabit service can come into the house. But I also noticed a new provider, there's a new one going around. It's not Tube, Tube's another new provider, but this is another new provider. I can't remember what it's called now, but they've got their junction box in there and the fibre's in there, it's all active, but they're not got the service ready yet. It's the hardware's in there, the cable infrastructure's in there, but it's not connected. But again, she's got choices, 2 fibre network choices to go into, and that was never seen it before in a new build. Normally a new build, you just get a telephone cable and that's it. Then you have to then get them to dig later and kind of install it, and it becomes a bit of a mess. But it was already there. 2 really nice on the wall, inside the cupboard, nicely cabled in there and stuff. I should took a video of it actually. I should have took a video and showed you guys. And I was quite gobsmacked thinking, wow, she's got 2 high-speed, full fibre to the premises, in the house, in the right place. Because I remember BT when they were rolling it out, that some full fibre got installed in a loft. Why? Rather than downstairs where the North line cable is. There's been silly things BT's done in the past. But now having that junction box in the right place in the cupboard, and it's on the wall higher up, so it's not dangling down, it's a tidy install, I should say. But now she can actually then later on either BT will manage her upgrade to full gigabit service later on, or she has a choice after 2 years to flick over to the other provider that already has a fibre optic there as well. So it'd be nice actually seeing Tube having the access to these new builds to bring their junction boxes in there ready to roll out, so people then got those options, 3 fibre broadband options. Do you want to go with BT, another provider, or Tube? It'd be nice to see Tube rolling out there. Maybe it's something Tube could actually offer to housing associations on new builds. Get us in there with our junction boxes, we'll make it Tube ready. Then it gives the household owners an opportunity to choose from. And everyone likes competition, and everyone likes to look at price changes and stuff like that. So it's amazing. So when I go back and see her again, I'll see I'll get some footage of it as well. And I'm building a new website for Jack's Tech Tips, so you can put all this like photographs and stuff that I've come and put out there as well, and do some write-ups and stuff like that as well. But yeah, stay with me because I'm doing more contents, and I'll do more live streams and more kind of chats as well. And I've got lots of stuff in the pipeline I'm trying to work on as well. It's just timings and getting kind of get it done. And the summer period's been a bit difficult with my presenters because they've been doing different things and trying to put them together and trying to focus. So I am getting really more focus for the next 3 months and get stuff out there for you anyway. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for listening. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button right there, and the bell icon. And check out my social media links, check out all the other stuff I'm involved with, Buzz Podcast and SNJ Media Group. Have a look and stuff, and you kind of see what I'm doing. I'm podcasting every single week on a Wednesday, so there's content's going out there. So do check out buzzpodcast.uk for all my podcasting contents as well. And I'll see you on the next video. And bye for now. It's a lovely day. I'm going to enjoy it now and relax as it's Friday and it's a weekend. My feet up, and I think I'll be chilling, maybe on Netflix, streaming over the weekend, just literally binge watching TV. I'll see you soon.